Yo, what's up, YouTube, man? How you guys doing? It's been a minute. Let me slide this damn curtain over. Let me slide this curtain over so we ain't. There we go. How you guys doing, man? Um, so what's been going on with me since I've been gone from the channel? Um, first low, we went from first we were going to Pennsylvania. We were supposed to go to Pennsylvania, but then that low got canceled from us. Man, in the truck, right? In the truck. Low got canceled. Then we got sent to Iowa. So I went to Iowa and I was stuck in Iowa for about 2 days because if you guys watching the news, Iowa had that winter storm Gia. So I was literally stuck at a truck stop. I mean, I've never seen that much snow. There's snow everywhere, ice. Um, just a bad situation to be in. So yo, what up, Carl Master? What up, David? What up, Keyboy? Yeah, man. What up, Mr. Moore? I miss you guys, honestly, man. I miss you guys. So the gray hair's coming in, right? Right. You see it? You see it? Yeah, man. So right now I'm in Texas. I'm in Laredo, Texas. I'm really close to the Mexican border. Like the Mexican border is like less than, I don't want to exaggerate. It's less than 20 miles away from where we are. It's really close to the Mexican borderline. I know on the way back out when we're leaving out of here, we got to deal with border patrol. So that's always fun. So going back out, you got to stop. Them boys, they're suit and boot. Them boys, they got the big rifles. They got the dogs out. So yeah, so we got to deal with border patrol on the way out. I really want to get going like now while the sun is up. I really don't like driving at night, but the trailer that we're supposed to pick up from here isn't here yet. So we gotta wait for it to get here. So in the meantime, I'm writing down like all the information. So basically, when you get like the load, you gotta write down all this information. Write down like the trip number, the trailer number, how much it weighs, um, the seal number on the door, all your directions. You gotta do all this before you even move. You gotta plan where you're gonna stop for fuel, how much fuel you have, how long you can go. Where you stop. Uh, by federal law, we have to take a 30-minute break. So you got to factor all that in. You got to put all of your location, how far you're going. Then you got to determine like from here where you're gonna stop to take your first 30-minute break. Then you got to determine where you're gonna stop for like your end of day, right? Because by DOT we can only drive for about hours. So after that time, you cannot drive. Period. Like you have to be pulled over somewhere. So you got to look ahead to different places. So you got to see if that truck stop is full. Does it have any parkings? But it's I want to say it's technical. Once you start doing it, it's really not that hard. Because there's so many apps with technology now that I can see exactly how far away that truck stop is. You can see if they have spaces available and all and stuff like that. So yeah. But I don't want to say too much on this video, but I might something big might be coming for me. And I really hope it plans out. Something big might be coming. I don't want to put too much out there right now, but something big might be coming. So for right now, I got my partner. Is Haley back there? Did he leave? Yeah, my partner's gone. I don't know where he went. I think he went to. I think he went inside. So, so my partner's pretty cool. He's originally from Africa. I forgot which part of Africa. Pretty cool guy. Both of us have the same mindset. Both of us we drive safe. Oh, the shirt, right? Mary Codmus. I'm a Call of Duty fanboy. Y'all see the Black Ops 3 logo? I'm a Call of Duty fanboy. So I want to make another video. I'm probably gonna do it after this, like giving my side of the company so far. A lot of people made their videos about what school was like, what is it like after school, and I feel like school is one thing. Like you go to truck school, you learn that stuff, and I feel like after you finish truck school, everything you learn in truck school, literally crunch it up in a ball and throw it away. That sounds weird to say, but that's really how it is. I mean, really and truly, you're gonna learn how to drive this big truck in a school environment, but you need to take all that, throw it away. because nothing that you learn in school are you going to apply out here in real world. It sounds weird to say, but it's the truth because in school you're driving an empty trailer around cones. You're parking this big trailer between cones. You have no sense of fear. You have no sense of responsibility. You have no sense of, oh my God, if I hit this cone, this could be $100,000 in damage. This could be $50,000 in damage. This could be, there is no sense of fear because it's a fucking cone. I don't care if I hit the damn cone. I reset, right? And then, like in school, you take like a little mediocre little test, boom, boom, boom. You're good. You go, you pass the test, blah, blah, blah. Here's your license. Go out there in the real world. The real world is a lot different. The real world is extremely different. It is backing between two trucks, right? Between two trucks and coming between two cones are two different things. Because that cone, I can still put the trailer inside the cone and I can still see the trailer, right? I could okay, I got some room. I got some wiggle room. When I'm coming between two trucks, once that trailer goes past the front of that truck, I can no longer see that piece of truck. I have to make sure 100% that I have gauged this right, that I'm turning my pivot right, because it doesn't take much for trailers to destroy the front end of somebody else's truck. And look, a lot of these dudes out here got guns. They ain't about that bullshit. And you hit their truck, they coming out that truck to fight. They ain't coming out that truck to ask you, yo, why'd you hit my truck? They're coming to whoop your ass. Like, yeah. So I feel like they need to change school and add a sense of danger to it. I know it probably sounds weird because, but I think they need to add, oh yeah, some of these truck drivers they got guns. But I feel like truck school should be as close to realism as possible. I understand you can't put trucks everywhere, but I don't think it's going to change. Cones is the cheapest way to go. Trust me, when you got to park between some trucks and this big old 53-foot trailer, it's a lot of responsibility. Driving on the street, people in cars don't really understand that behind the wheel of this thing, I cannot stop the way you stop in your car. And any of you guys right now are watching this, man, please, if you see a semi, do not stay in front of the semi. Please do not stay in front of a semi truck. Don't be in front of the semi truck Sunday driving in front of a semi. If you're on the side of a semi, please get away from us. Just pass us or get behind. Don't be this person. Like, this is a semi, right? This is the front of the semi. This is a trailer, and you're sitting right here. You're just sitting right here for like 20 miles. I was doing this. Please don't do that. Honestly, don't do that, because even though you see all these, we have blind spots. We literally have spots where we will not see you. Okay, and we're gonna flick our indicator on. We're gonna look, and think we're clear. And then we come over, and your car to this truck is aluminum foil. Your car is not going to protect you. Your car is paper, and the truck is my hand. I don't know. I think that, honestly, and I think that when people go for their driver's license, they need to be learned about these trucks, because I've had people come in front of me and slam on their brakes just so they can make it to the next exit. I've had people ride my blind side for miles. I mean, I've had people try to cut in front of me, and the back of their car is like inches away from the front of the truck. Let me explain something to you. If your car is here and I'm here, and you cut in front of me, and my truck just barely taps the back of your car is going to do this. It's going to come right in front of my truck. A fully loaded 18-wheeler, 80,000 pounds, going 65 miles down the highway, it's going to take me about 2 football fields to come to a complete stop. So imagine you're in your car, and my 18-wheeler is like this against your door for 2 football fields. and you're getting dragged down the highway. Good scenario, you stay like this and get dragged this way. Bad scenario, you flip over and my 18 wheeler goes over your car, and now your car's underneath my trailer getting dragged for 2 football fields. It's not worth it, man. It's really not worth it, honestly. Just slow down, get behind, or speed up and get away. I see too many accidents. That's a sad thing, man. You see a lot of accidents. Like I was stuck in Iowa for 2 days because of the winter storm. And when I was leaving, and me and my partner last night, we started heading down here, and we saw so many cars like in ditches and so many cars off the road. The roads are bad. Stay off the road. Just stay off the road, man. Honestly, stay off the roads. This is not worth it. So I'm not gonna bore you guys, but I'm just here right now. I'm in Texas, waiting for the trailer to come in that I gotta pick up. I was hoping that was it right there, but that's not it. Yep. So I'm in Texas. Yo, what up, Leroy? Yeah, man. So I'm in Laredo, Texas, waiting for this load to come in. Hopefully we can get going. And we might need some new tires, but not sure yet. I'm like 50-50. The tires could need to be changed, but they could go. Because I don't want to wait. They said they won't be able to get to me until 10 o'clock tonight. But at 5 o'clock, I'm gonna check to see if the load is here. If the load is here, I'm out. I'm gone. I can get a tire change at a damn truck stop. You know what I'm saying? I don't have to wait here till 10 o'clock tonight. Like I don't have to wait here for 5 hours. Let's say 5 o'clock. I go in there, loads here. I get my paperwork. They tell me where the trailer is. I go pick it up. I'm on the road. I'm getting out of here, right? Because why am I gonna wait 5 hours here when I can just literally go to a truck stop, a Love's, a TA, a Petrol, and get it changed there? So yeah, and that's why they can't change it right now, because they're literally not like look at this shit. They're not doing anything. Look at the shop. Look at them. They ain't doing shit. Do you see any trucks in there? Do you see any trucks in there? They got one truck. That trailer just got put in there. Look at all the bays. They're empty. There's no one in there. But you're telling me I gotta wait till 5 o'clock, 10 o'clock for you to change a tire. Do you see any trucks in there? Huh? Do you? Do you see any goddamn trucks in there? Sons of bitches, look. Look at all the empty bays. It ain't shit in there. There's nothing in there. Fuck me, boy. I swear, because I'm light skinned. Hold on, I don't know how to zoom this shit back out. Because I'm light skinned. I swear to God. Because I honestly don't know why I have to wait till 10 o'clock. There's no trucks in the bay right now. I mean, just jack the damn thing up, take a tire off, put a new tire on. But anyway, what's the longest trip I've been on so far? Washington State. Like going to Seattle, Washington, and Renton, Washington. That Renton, Washington would make you pray to whatever God ever. Okay, you would pray to God, Allah, Buddha, everybody. Because going into Renton, Georgia, I mean not Renton, Georgia, Renton, Washington, you come down the steepest mountain I've ever seen in my entire life, and it is scary. So at 5 o'clock, which is about 40 something minutes from now, I'm gonna go back inside and see if my trailer is ready so I can get the hell out of here. But I really want to make a video. I might do it before I leave here. All depends on how long I gotta wait for the trailer. And I see other people who work for this company make videos, and I do want to make one to talk about. And also, how is the microphone quality using this headset? Is it okay? Is it bad? Because this is the same headset I use for gaming, where the Astro Mix amp makes me sound very distorted. But I don't know how it sounds right now. For you guys to me, if anybody could tell me if the mic audio is okay, because I really want to start bringing some like videos, bringing different videos. Like if I'm different truck stop, different states, I can just talk about stuff until I get back home, and I can start streaming video games, stuff like that. But I can start bringing you guys like different content, and Empty as a fuck. Yeah. The hear about the R. Kelly shit? Yeah, I heard about it. I heard about it, man. And my thing about the R. Kelly situation, right? You can't try him. You cannot try him on the tape anymore. Okay, I'm gonna go about it by the legal way. You brought him to court already about the sex tape. Could is it him? Could be him. Could not be him. I don't know. Whatever. That's dead and gone. You cannot bring up that charge again because he was found not guilty. You can't charge me on something that you already went to court for. Now, a lot of these girls are bringing allegations. This is what it is. It's called an allegation. Where's the proof? You understand? I haven't watched all the documentary yet. I've only watched like three parts so far, and I see all the girls saying that they met him, blah blah blah, da, 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 da. But where's the proof? You understand? I mean, just because you said something happened doesn't mean something happened. Anybody can make an allegation. I could sit here right now and say Keemstar tried to grab my dick at CW Atlanta. Does that make it true? No. Does it mean I'm lying? No. Could be true. Could be false. There needs to be some proof behind your allegations. That's the point of an allegation. You got to bring proof with it. I see a lot of people say, well, so many people are saying that it has to be true. That doesn't mean that because so many people say something that is true. That doesn't mean that. Now, this is my thing, Call Master. I feel like if R. Kelly is indeed guilty, if these allegations are true, then we're not just talking about R. Kelly no more. I don't want to hear about this R. Kelly. I want to hear about the manager that forged documents for him to marry Aaliyah. You need to be charges. I want to hear about his team that went out to the malls and it recruited underage girls knowing what would happen to them. You need to face charges. People that physically saw him having sex with underage girls, you need to be charged as well. You understand? So everyone's just looking at, oh, R. Kelly, R. Kelly, R. Kelly. No. This is not about just R. Kelly. Every single person needs to face charges. His wife needs to face charges. All of you who knew about it. You did not go to authorities about it. You didn't even go in there and say, what's up, Haley? You didn't even go in there and say, well, let me pull R. Kelly off this girl. No, you knew he was in there having sex with an underage girl, and you allowed him to do it. You didn't stop it. You're not innocent. I think all of you should face charges. So that's where I stand with it. That's where I stand with it. I don't think it should. I don't think just his name alone should be dragged through the dirt right now. I think everybody who was affiliated with it or had a hand to play in it should be dragged through the dirt, especially Sparkle. Sparkle is trying to act like Sparkle is out here like she is so innocent because she something with her niece, right? But my thing is, you took your underage niece to the really got your cord on in my thing. You took your underage niece to R. Kelly, and then you said something along the lines of she's not supposed to be here without you. Then you come there. At this point, I don't know if the allegation stuff was out yet, but you meet your underage niece in the studio without you. Right then and there, that should have been nipped in the butt. You should have stopped that. What? Right? You should have stopped that. But she didn't. She let it go on. She didn't do anything about it, and then her niece became another victim. So I really don't have no mercy or pity for Sparkle. You're not innocent. You also need to face charges. But that's just how I feel about it right now. But I'm gonna go back and finish up writing all this stuff, and hope you guys are having a good day so far. I'll see y'all next time, man. Y'all be good.